Bandai released a new Sparking Zero trailer, so I watched it in super slow motion to show you all the little details you might not have noticed. If you didn't pay attention to the trailer, you might think that after all the character hexagons, the first special attack they show is the Kaioken, but you'd be very wrong. They show a good amount of special attacks way before the Kaioken. In just the first few seconds of the trailer, we see the Spirit Bomb, Goku's Dragon Fist, possibly Goku's angriest Kamehameha, and what I can only assume to be a transformation further than Blue by Vegeta, and a bunch of other moves, some that we don't see anywhere else. At the beginning of the first combo segment, I think I saw something that not a lot of people caught. It looks like Goku is doing some sort of defensive move. His guard gets broken, but I think I know what this is. In Tenkaichi 3, if your opponent is attacking while you block, you can press triangle to dodge and counter. It also drains the enemy's stamina. If you use this while they're not attacking your block, your character will enter a stance anticipating the opponent's move and countering them. This is what that looks like to me. But then, why is Goku's guard getting broken? To me, it would seem they made the dash attack strong enough to break them. I don't remember if they were breakable in Tenkaichi 3 though. Something that always bothered me about Tenkaichi 3 was the way it kind of just looks like they're mindlessly swinging when they attack. This is probably because the game is so fast, but I still always thought it looked a little weird. However, watching Vegeta as he attacks Goku, it doesn't seem like this is the case anymore, and every attack, Goku seems to respond directly to. Just look at when Vegeta throws this right hook, Goku's face turns long before his body does, and I think that's cool. Do you remember the bald Goku memes?
Hey, it's me, Goku!
It seems the developers wanted to turn him into a reality in their next big Dragon Ball game. So here we are. This is definitely not intentional, but yes, you can see bald Goku for a moment when Vegeta uses this blast attack. The new Budokai Tenkaichi, I just hoped that they would add on to the already amazing combat system that it already had. Well, it's confirmed that my wishes came true. Let me show you. Once Goku goes into Kaioken, he uses a feature that's already in the older games, the Z Burst Dash. But once he's behind his opponent, he does something completely new. And it's this kick. Subtle, but think about it. When have you ever seen a kick out of a burst dash? Now, it could just be a new animation but the same button, an added option for kicks, or it could also just be a Kaioken move. But just seeing this little detail gets me excited for what other things they might have added for the combat. Charged attacks do a few things. They send your opponent flying in any direction you want them to, but the most interesting thing they can do is become unblockable teleporting attacks. In the old game, the way they indicated the timing for this was by making your character flash, but in Sparking Zero, you can see sparks fly off of Goku during this charged kick. I believe the sparks is how they're planning to implement this feature now. I'm not sure if this is a common occurrence, but if we take a closer look at the rocky area stage in Sparking Zero, while Vegeta is a great ape, we can see one little interesting detail. Goku has to get his Spirit Bomb energy from somewhere, right? And it seems the developers placed these little trees here to help him. The art style and design for Super Saiyan 1 did not stay the same as the original. The first time Goku goes Super Saiyan, the hair is a lot fluffier and softer, but in later sagas, the design is much sharper. This is something that the games rarely pay attention to. One of the only games to include this detail is none other than Budokai Tenkaichi. If you choose Goku mid and transform into a Super Saiyan, you can see his hair is fluffy and soft. But if you do the same with Goku End, you'll see the differences. You can see in this shot of Goku versus Vegeta in Sparking Zero, the detail is included. This frame shows Goku with fluffy hair and Vegeta with the much sharper look.